Yo, what's going on, guys? Bitch ass Flakes here. For today's video, we are doing a road to championship rebuild for the 2018-2019 Washington Wizards. So pretty much that means is we have to keep on doing this rebuild until we win a bitch ass championship, which could take like 3 seasons, 5 seasons, 10 seasons. I've gone 10 seasons before, man. Let me tell you, it's rough out there. But yeah, when it comes to the Washington Wizards, like John Wall, Bradley Beal, I definitely like this backcourt a lot. I think it could be something special still here in the Eastern Conference, especially now LeBron James is gone. It's just we are going to have to be like very careful about how we build around this star-studded backcourt, because like Dwight Howard, I think that was a really good signing. He's only 83 overall, but it's still pretty decent. Gonna grab you rebounds. Gonna throw back some shots, stuff like that. Definitely better than Marcin Gortat. Let's just be honest about that. Come on, Washington Wizards fans. Y'all know what I'm talking about, man. He way better than Marcin Gortat. We got Otto Porter, who has about $25 million a season for the next 3 years. While I do like him, it's like for 83 overall, they can shoot 3-pointers. Yeah, that's fine and everything like that, man. Got a nice mid-range shot too. But part of me thinks that maybe they should have let him go to the Brooklyn Nets when he was offered that contract, when he was restricted. It's just like the financial flexibility of this team is not good. It's just not good, man. Like, there's not a lot to be done here. So definitely this first season, really the goal of it is going to be to kind of like make some trades to not only stay competitive, but also maybe try to give ourselves a little bit more like financial flexibility so we can sign some free agents into next NBA offseason and stuff like that. So yeah, man, let's go ahead and get started on this. Really the first player I was thinking about making, I've been thinking about like who do I want to add to this team, and I think it's somebody that will still allow this team to stay like competitive, but also we can find a good trade for him. It might just make sense, and that's actually Zach Randolph. I know a lot of people are saying, yo, Zach Randolph, that washed up dude out there, man. I mean, still an 80 overall player. He only has 1 year left on his deal. If he wants to come back to the team after this, it's like he'll be probably a minimum contract at that point. But last season for the Kings, averaged 15.7 rebounds. Him alongside Dwight Howard kind of makes sense, just because like he does have a decent 3-point shot, so we can still space the floor. And there's actually talks of Dwight Howard saying he wants to be like Anthony Davis, start shooting threes. Maybe you should, maybe work on them free throws first. In this first trade here, I actually already really like Markieff Morris, who's 29, 2 years left on his deal. He's okay. And also Ina Mahimi, who's got 2 years left on his deal. And we get some expiring contracts in Zach Randolph, and also a 2-year deal in Yogi Ferrell, who's only $3 million a season, plus a pretty decent NBA player. So yeah, I'm thinking that's probably the move here, guys. That's actually a really good trade for us. Like Markieff Morris, he's fine. It's not like a big game changer right there. And plus Mahimi, he's just gone, so that's fine right there too. So yeah, we get Zach Randolph on the team. I mean, I think he's gonna be competitive. He's near retirement, so it's like he's probably gonna go out there and try to win a championship and stuff like that, right? Okay, next up is, so we got Oubre and we got Jeff Green. All right, so Jeff Green, I'm probably gonna give some minutes, and also Kelly Oubre. I mean, both those guys, it looks like can play the power forward position like secondary, so that's okay. But we definitely are going to need a backup center. So I think I'm gonna try to flip Jody Meeks. It's not gonna be like we're not gonna get like a good center front. Let's be honest, man. Maybe a 2nd round draft pick, see what that can get us. But yeah, man, I'm trying to get maybe like ooh, that's actually a pretty nice trade right there. But although we don't really need him all that much, Vince Carter. Damn, dude, we're not gonna get. Ooh, shit, man. JaVale McGee and Moritz Wagner. Yo, that's already a really nice trade there, guys. Wow, I like that a lot. We can also go with Jakob Poeltl. Gotta give up 2 second rounders. We get a bit of a younger player right there too. You know what, man? I'm gonna go Jakob Poeltl. I feel kind of weird taking JaVale from the Los Angeles Lakers. So yeah, we'll get Jakob Poeltl on this team. Plus the 2nd rounders going to the Spurs, so they get that going for them. But yeah, so all of a sudden, like, this team's definitely okay. Eastern Conference, like, I can see this team getting to the 2nd round and maybe surprising some people and getting to the Eastern Conference Finals. I mean, John Wall, Bradley Beal, that's an all-star backcourt, plain and simple, man. So yeah, we're gonna go with the 10-man rotation. I'm okay with that. Dwight Howard probably doesn't need to play like a ton of minutes, but I still want to give him like a respectable amount. I definitely want to get John Wall at about 36 a game. Same with Bradley Beal. That's our backcourt. You know what I'm saying, man? Like, we want them playing a lot. Let's get probably Dwight Howard at about 32 minutes a game. Zach Randolph, I'm going to give him at about, I'm going to say 28. And then Otto Porter could probably play a few more minutes than that. But, it's like, I still want to get some of the other guys in the rotation going. So we'll get him at about 33 minutes. And overall, man, I'm liking this team a lot, especially like Tomas off the bench, backing up John Wall or Bradley Beal at times. We got the new signing in Austin Rivers. You know what, guys? Let's go ahead and simulate this first season and see just how good this Washington Wizards team can really do. I'm expecting some big things. Hopefully. Please. 2K, please. Okay, so 49 wins on the season, which is good for second place in the Eastern Conference. Although if we lose this game of the Magic, then we could fall down to as far as like 4th or 5th, it looks like. But yeah, man, Raptors first place 61-20. That of course is gonna be the tough team to beat in this rebuild. But yeah, I'm one of those people that think that the Wizards could actually be a top team in the Eastern Conference next season. I know, like, what's his name? John Wall had like injuries last season and stuff like that. So I think people are kind of sleeping on him, and I think he's really going to have a really good like bounce back year and everything like that. He made the All-NBA third team in this case. So yeah, that's just kind of my thoughts on John Wall and the Wizards as of right now. Let's check out these team and player stats on the season, kind of see like areas we could possibly improve at. Points per game, we are 5th in the NBA right there. So yeah, our whole entire like starting 5 could score. Our bench unit was absolutely fantastic. And yeah, top 4 defense team in the NBA, which low-key, I don't want to say surprise, because like Dwight Howard, I mean, former like defensive beast, and John Wall can get it done. Bradley Beal can get it done, I think, too. Player stats on the season. So John Wall at 19 points, 4 rebounds, and 9 assists, 2 steals per game. Bradley Beal at 18 points and about 5 assists. And then Zach Randolph coming up big at 15 points, 8 rebounds, 4 assists per game. Even shot a nice, what, 35% from 3. Yo, look at, oh my God. The man Bradley Beal about to be a problem. God damn. 49% from 3? Bro, even John Wall shooting 41%. Otto Porter doing some good things out there. Dwight Howard averaging double-double. Really, it's the defense that he's getting it done with. 1 steal and about 2 blocks per game. And then the bench unit was absolutely awesome, guys. Absolutely awesome. So yeah, this rebuild is already starting off pretty good for me. But yeah, like I said, Toronto Raptors is going to be a problem. First round, we do have the Atlanta Hawks. Let's get them, simulate current round, and see how this goes. All right, man, they took us to a 7-game series, so that's never fantastic, but it is what it is, right? So John Wall, 22 points, 6 rebounds, 15 assists, 23 for Bradley Beal, 20 for Otto Porter. Here we go. Next up, we do have the Cleveland Cavaliers. Simulate current rounds, and got them 4 games to 2. Close out game looking like this: 36 for Bradley Beal and 8 assists. 13 for Otto Porter, 12 and 13 for Zach Randolph, and a double-double for John Wall with 18 rebounds for Dwight Howard. Next up, we do have the Toronto Raptors. I think we could beat them. I don't know if we will, though. Simulate current round, and we just got swept 4 games to 0. Kawhi Leonard gonna be all bitch-ass problem for us, man. He was quite... Yo, look at Kyle Lowry, dude, doing some work out there. Okay. Simulate the rest of the playoffs right here. Okay, so the Toronto Raptors win 4 games to 2, and Kawhi Leonard the finals MVP. So I'm kind of thinking, and like going into this NBA draft, do you feel like we could trade Otto Porter for a top pick in this draft? Because I'm kind of considering that. If we can get somebody like a Zion Williamson or a RJ Barrett, then that means that we could, you know, have a lot of money freed up in free agents and stuff too with losing out on Otto Porter's contract. So, guys, I think I'm going to go ahead and hit up this NBA draft, at least see which pick we have. Okay, so I found this trade right here: Otto Porter and a future first-round draft pick, so next year's, which will probably be like, you know, probably not even allowed or anything like that, for the 4th pick, and also Courtney Lee, who'd be a nice veteran to add onto the bench anyway. Hopefully our players fall to us right there, but there's also a risk that that might not actually happen. So I think I am going to do this trade and just free up the $26 million. It won't really like reflect until next season because, you know, Courtney Lee's contract and everything like that. But yeah, man, let's do this real quick here, and I'm good with that. Like, I don't know, man. I like Otto Porter. I just think what he brings to the team for the price isn't really worth it, and we can kind of fill that out somewhere else. So yeah, I actually like that trade a lot. And yeah, man, the 4th pick. So RJ Barrett definitely is who I want. I don't know if it will actually happen. He might actually be gone at this point. And so we got Nazir Little, Romeo Langford. There's, okay, RJ Barrett. That's what I wanted, man. That's my boy right there. I was watching some highlights of him at Duke, and this guy is going to be a freaking problem, man. Listed at the small forward position. Will be on a rookie contract for like, what, 2-3 seasons, something like that. Plus, we'll have the team option on him. So yeah, we got some other good options. Nazir Little's also really good. But I think with this pick in the draft, guys, it's no doubt going to be. Okay, so rookie signings. RJ's already an 80 overall player, guys. Looking at his stats right here, I was actually really help this team. Pretty good 3-point shot, nice mid-range game. He's very athletic. He's got pretty good court vision too, from what I remember. Driving to the basket and stuff, very athletic, so can be able to run up and down the court, you know, with John Wall and all of them out there. He pretty much to me looks like a more like athletic version of Michael Redd. If you guys remember him from the Milwaukee Bucks, and that's also his player comparison that I saw. So yeah, we also got Lyndall Wigginton. We also get this dude, I guess, too. We got, I can't do that. Round 0, pick 0? Makes no sense. Team player options, Austin Rivers actually declined that, which, you know, depending on the type of money that he wants, might actually be a W for us. Maybe he'll take less than that $12 million. Probably not, though. Qualifying offers. nothing going on with that free agency. Okay, so as far as having money freed up, probably not going to have all that much, because Chris Milton would be a nice little fit, but definitely the power forward position is what we want to go for. Zach Randolph for that minimum contract, though, I think I definitely got to consider doing that. I'm actually going to offer for 2 years. I'm going to give about $3 million for 2 seasons, because at that point, he'll be, like, ready to retire and stuff anyway. So we'll do that, and already signs that. That's actually a big-time W for us. Other free agents available, we got DeMarcus Cousins, which could honestly make sense because there's talks of like DeMarcus Cousins wanting to team up with John Wall. They got like that whole Kentucky thing going on. So, okay, so about $13 million right there we would need to get that done. Probably not going to happen unless we can like make some things happen. But I guess Courtney Lee, we could try to trade away his contract. Now, although I kind of want to keep him, but, you know, that means we can get DeMarcus Cousins on the team with John Wall. Then it's definitely will, you know, be worth that. So we'll do this trade right here, I guess. I'm going to take out Deladova, see what lets me do that. And it does. Okay, so we free up the cap doing that. Let's go and renounce some rights real quick on guys I don't really want. So, yeah, Austin Rivers, I'm not going to give him no $17 million a season, so I'm going to renounce the rights right there. Jason Smith gone. You gone. Jeff Green, I could probably get you for the minimum. So, I still don't know if we'll have enough money here to actually throw a contract at DeMarcus Cousins, and just barely don't. So, let's try to trade away another contract real quick here. Anybody really popping out? Probably Yogi Ferrell. Try to get maybe like a second rounder for him if possible. So see what's offered up our way. Then we should have the money to do it. Although I might still get rid of somebody else to make sure we can get it done. So yeah, I'll take that second round draft pick. See if this will allow us to do that. Yes, it does. Very nice. And anybody else I want to just kind of, you know, trade away real quick here at the last second. Maybe free up some more money. I guess our rookie, it's an extra $1 million we can offer, you know, to other guys. So we'll maybe do this right here. Do that. Okay, they agreed to that. So yeah, I'd only taking on extra players because it doesn't really make much sense for us. So yeah, DeMarcus Cousins, I'm gonna throw him as big a contract as I can, guys, and we might be able to get him on the team. Yes, we'll be with Dwight Howard. We'll probably play power forward position, but that's okay. That's okay. So we'll give him the player option and see if that signs. And okay, it's gonna bring us over. So to do that, we are going to have to renounce rights on Zach Randolph. It still says it's going to take me over. Okay, I'm going to have to figure this out, guys. Yo, man, give me 1 second. I got to figure all this stuff out real quick here. Okay, so I just was not like renouncing rights or something like that. I also traded away one of my other players real quick just to kind of free up some drafts or some cap space. So I got like some second rounders for that. But yeah, man, so we got DeMarcus Cousins on this team now, finally teaming up with John Wall. So I'm going to still see if I can get Zach Randolph, and I can afford both those guys, actually. So yeah, man. DeMarcus Cousins, Zach Randolph on the team. I don't know, man. Like the cap space on this game sometimes just, I don't know if it like confuses me. I think sometimes it just, okay, maybe it does confuse me at times. Yo, what's going on? Okay, agree. He's agreeing, right? Did he agree? Yo, we better have DeMarcus Cousins. Yeah, we got boogie bitch ass Cousins, man. Let's go, baby. And it just makes sense too, because I don't really expect him to like re-sign with the Golden State Warriors, but we got him for 3 seasons. The big part of this is having Dwight Howard still, you know, on this team for the 1 year, $5 million contract. So this is definitely going to be a big time season for us to go for the win out there. And I love this team here, guys. I did have to actually trade away Troy Brown. That's what I was doing, trying to free up cap space, which I didn't love doing that because I think he's going to be a really good rookie here in the NBA. But, you know, if it means getting DeMarcus Cousins, definitely have some filler spaces I want to get out here. So this is kind of like our big 3 bench players right here. Plus we got Zach Randolph off the bench too. So it's really not too bad, actually. So yeah, man, I think I'm just gonna go ahead and simulate to the beginning of the regular season. We're pretty much good to go with this team. Okay, so this is the team going into the second season. I'm gonna say, man, I'm gonna give myself a little props, little pat on the bitch ass back for trading Otto Porter for getting RJ Barrett, then allowing us to sign DeMarcus Cousins. I'm very happy about that, guys. I don't know why, man. It just feels good. John Wall, Bradley Beal, Barrett, also DeMarcus Cousins, and Dwight Howard. Off the bench, we got Zach Randolph, Tomas, who's going to play backup point guard or shooting guard, Kelly Oubre, and also Jakob Poeltl right there. Then we got some nice veterans here, you know, kind of like round out the rotation. But yeah, this team can compete. Like, we got to with the Eastern Conference Finals last season. This team's definitely better than last season. Guys, let's go ahead and simulate the second season and see just how good this new, like, Washington Wizards team can really do. Okay, so a record of 63-18, first place by a long shot in the Eastern Conference. I expect us to get to the finals here, man. We might get upset by a team, who knows? So like the Celtics and 76ers and Raptors, they're all still out there. They could also all upset our team out there. We got the man RJ Barrett at Rookie of the Year, 17 points, 4 rebounds, 6 assists per game. God damn. Shot about 39% from 3. Like, this dude got the passing abilities out there. Here's the rest of the awards real quick for you guys. See, Scott Brooks getting Coach of the Year. Plus, he got experience. I believe did he coach the championship, or the team that got to the finals on the Thunder? Was he the coach then? I do not remember. All-NBA first team, John Wall making that. All-NBA second. Here's All-NBA third. So yeah, we only got one player making that team. Kind of curious what type of numbers DeMarcus Cousins put up at the power forward position alongside Dwight Howard. So team stats real quick, scoring wise, we were a top 4 team scoring in the NBA, and then defensively a top 3 team. Player stats, DeMarcus Cousins still led this team in scoring at 20 points, 9 rebounds, about 3 assists per game. Brought the defense. Bradley Beal at about 20 points, 4 rebounds, 6 assists. So I was actually talking also with 6 Rings of Steel on Twitter. I posted like a poll saying like if I had to trade like John Wall or Bradley Beal, and I knew it was gonna be split. So I'd asked 6 Rings about him, and he said he would actually trade Bradley Beal, which I think I also agree with that. If I had to pick between both these players, but I'm liking how this rebuild is going, because it looks like I don't have to trade either one. It looks like we're doing pretty solid out there. John Wall at 20 points and 11 assists. RJ Barrett, oh my god, dude, this team is freaking deadly. Y'all better drop the like for this team. Dwight Howard with nearly getting the double-double out there. Zach Randolph looking like freaking 6th man of the year. Like, he looked like 6th man of the year. And then Jakob and Oubre out there doing their thing. Here we go, guys. First round of the playoffs. We do have the Atlanta Hawks. Simulate current rounds. And just walk right through them bitch asses, man. Yo, walk right through them. Close out game looking like this: 28 for Beal, 22 and 15 for DeMarcus, 20 and 10 for John Wall, 15, 5 and 6 for RJ Barrett. Next up, the Chicago Bulls. Also, Toronto Raptors got knocked out, so that's big time. Simulate current round, man. And oh, what the fuck? God damn it, man. That's some bitch ass bullshit, man. Chicago bullshit right there. Oh my god, man. This is the Bulls are good, don't get me wrong, but look at my team. How are we gonna lose to them? Yo, I was really getting on the hype train with the Washington Wizards, guys. I was going crazy. We got Miami Heat in the damn NBA Finals. Took me an hour and a half to get to the finals in my rebuild when I did the Heat last video. Check it out, guys. Took me about an hour and a half to do. All right, well, we're in free agency. It's gonna be rough because Dwight Howard, if we have bird right time, I'll definitely re-sign him back. But he's gonna want like $20 million a season now, which could be a problem. So I might just think about putting DeMarcus back at the natural center position and just going for a stretch forward or something like that in free agency. Let's go ahead, guys. NBA draft, not going to worry about that because it's not going to be a good draft pick anyway, so it's all good. So yeah, rookie signings, we didn't have a draft pick anyway. I thought we did. Oh yeah, sorry, we traded that with the Otto Porter thing going on there. Team player options. All right, so we declined his player option. We do have Jakob back on the team now too, so it's like he could actually start for us because he's got a nice little mid-range shots. Shot cloaks is good. He's only 24, so still developing. Post game got 83 post hook. Defense rebound, that's a bitch ass rebound, man. That's a 69 rebound. God damn, you a 7-foot center. Nice shot block. So something to think about there. Qualifying offers. Kelly Oubre, going to definitely extend that to him to be a backup for us at least. And moratorium period. So Dwight Howard. Ooh, $12 million. You see, that I could get behind. That's not too bad. He is 34, so I'm going to offer it to him. I still feel like we could trade him later on if we want to. I'm going to give him like $13 million a season. For 3 seasons, that sounds reasonable. Because he's still been putting up pretty decent numbers for us. So yeah, $42 million, 3 years. I'm okay with that. Got to announce some rates on these other guys down here. But we still got the cap pulled on Tomas and also Oubre. So that should be fine. Let's see. Where is Tomas at? He wants about $5 million. We got the bird right. So yeah, definitely want to re-sign him back. He's only 28. He's a fantastic backup, like combo guard, in my opinion. So we'll get him back on the team for about $18 million. That's fine. Oubre, we're going to hope he accepts the qualifying offer, I think. Otherwise, he's restricted free agent, $10 million a season. It's actually not a bad contract either for what he can be made. He's only 24, 78 overall player. We got the money to spend. So, yeah, he agrees to that. So pretty much, man, we bringing back the squad. Like, that's what it's all about. Bringing back the squad this season. I don't remember if Zach Randolph retired or not. It looks like he did retire. So that's actually going to be a big piece we just lost off our bench. So definitely going to need a backup power forward now. We got Davis Bertans right there. 82 3-point shots. Could be a nice little stretch big for us at least. We'll offer him the money. See if it allows us to get him. Yes, we can for about 2 years, $9 million. He's only 27. Besides for that, guys, not too much more else going on. Like our starting lineup, RJ Barrett's going to be a year better. We got Dwight Howard back. So yeah, let's just go ahead and simulate to the beginning of the regular season. Okay, so this is what the team looks like going into the third season. John Wall and Bradley Beal, both 90 overalls in the backcourt. We got RJ Barrett now to an 85 overall player. DeMarcus Cousins at power forward yet again with Dwight Howard at the center position. Jakob going to pretty much split minutes with Dwight Howard this season. I think both guys have some good pros and cons to them right now. Tomas backup point guard, Kelly Oubre now to a 78 overall with Davis Bertans as a backup stretch big for us, and we got some nice veteran players right there. So yeah, guys, I expect us to hopefully, not lose to, who did we lose to last season, man? Was it like the Bulls or something like that? I don't know. We cannot have that happen again. Let's go ahead, guys, simulate this third season, see just how good this team can really do. Okay, so a record of 51-30, which is good for fourth place in the East right here. Just a few games out of the first place spot, so I really think anything can happen when it comes to these playoffs. Simulate through day, get a big W at the end of the season. Giannis getting MVP, James Wiseman, Rookie of the Year, Vucevic, six-man, Drummond Defense Player, Marvin Bagley, Most Improved, and Sam Van Gundy, Coach of the Year on the Chicago Bulls. Did not see that one coming, man. Did not see that one coming at all. Here are the All-NBA teams. If you guys can see real quick, we got John Wall making All-NBA third. Here's the all-defensive teams and the all-rookie teams. Okay, let's go ahead and check out the player stats on the season. We have DeMarcus at 23 points, 9 rebounds, 3 assists, bringing the defense. RJ Barrett, our second leading scorer. So we got Bradley Beal still at about 20 points, 6 assists. We got John Wall doing his thing at 18 points, getting the 10 assists. Dwight Howard, he only played like 22 minutes a game, so I was not expecting big time score numbers, but you really combine him with Jakob, and it's really good, output from both those guys. And there's the bench unit for us to look at. All right, back to the playoffs we go. Milwaukee Bucks and the MVP Giannis in the first round, so that's not fun, but here we go, man. Simulate current round, and come on, man. Okay, get the 4 games. Do also the New York Knicks upsetting the Chicago Bulls, hopefully not the Washington Wizards, in the first round of the playoffs. Here's our closeout game real quick. All right, let's see what this Knicks team is looking like. They got KNICKS, Tim Hardaway. That's right, I did trade them. Oh, I traded them Otto Porter. Yo, Crispy, what you doing, man? All right, simulate current round and beat them down 4 games to 2. Closeout game looking like this: 23 for RJ, 19 and 10 for John Wall, 20 points for DeMarcus Cousins. Next up, we do have the Philadelphia 76ers. Simulate current round. Oh, let's go, baby. Let's do a 3-0 lead. Let's get him, baby. Let's get him, baby. Okay, man. We good. Oh, my God, guys. Here we go. Oh, damn, dude. 37 for Bradley. This man coming up in the clutch. 34 and 10 and 4 for John Wall, or for DeMarcus Cousins. Double-double for John Wall and RJ Barrett. I absolutely love Barrett's playmaking right now. The 11 assists per game. That's so freaking impressive. Next up, the OKC Thunder. Their team is looking like this currently. Dennis Schroeder looking like a problem. We got Paul George, Russell Westbrook. Markieff Morris is on their team now. Did I trade Markieff Morris? No, I didn't. I trade him to the Kings. So he must have signed for them. All right, here we go. Simulate game. Got the first one. Simulate game. Got the second one. Simulate game. Simulate game. Uh-oh. Simulate game. Oh, okay, man. It's 3 games, so let's do a little, I don't know, little simcast right here for old time's sake. Simulate game. See how this goes. Uh-oh, it's not looking good. It's not looking great. Oh, my God, man. Okay. Wow, they absolutely blew us out. 125-94. We are going to a Game 7 here, guys. We are going to a Game 7. Simulate with Simcast. Please, man, please. Looking like this. Ooh, oh, it's looking good. It's looking good. It's looking real good, man. Wow, it might look like a blowout, actually. You know what, man? There we go. 129-97, just like that. RJ Barrett, 32-26 for John Wall. If it was a bit closer, I was actually going to hop in the game right there. But this team turned out beautifully, guys. I mean, this team just did really good. Bradley Beal, Finals MVP. I remember last year I did a rebuild, and I traded Bradley Beal to the Timberwolves, and he ended up beating me in the finals. And then Bradley Beal got Finals MVP, and it was the angriest I ever was in my entire life. But yeah, man. 3 seasons to do this rebuild. I was expecting it to take a little bit longer, not gonna lie, but we had some nice signings right there. And you know what? How long is the video, man? Just can't really see on my stuff. I'm kind of feeling one more season, just see if I can follow up with another championship season. So I think I'm gonna do that. I'm kind of feeling it, guys. I don't know. I'm in a good mood right now, so it's not gonna be a crazy off season. Hopefully we get most of our team back though. But yeah, so we can go straight to rookie signings. I don't really care about these guys, so I'm not going to sign them and spend the money. Team player option, RJ Barrett, totally throwing that team option at him. $5 million for 87 overall player. Hell yeah, baby. Qualifying offers, Jakob Poeltl. Kobe Simmons, 81 overall. Oh, God damn, man. Sign him up. Moratorium period. Okay, so not a lot of big-time free agents that I see. We got Jakob for the about $20 million a season. That's a bitch-ass contract, but my mindset here is that Dwight Howard's getting very old, so it's like locking up Jakob, yo, that kind of rhymed, you know, for it's kind of a bitch-ass contract, but he's been pretty good for us, so I'm okay with it. Besides for that, though, man, let's see, I don't really got too much else going on in this free agent period. I just want to see if we can go back-to-back championships, so I think I'm going to go ahead and simulate to the beginning of the regular season. Okay, so this is the team going into this 4th season right here. John Wall, Bradley Beal, RJ Barrett now at 90 overall. DeMarcus Cousins and Jakob's actually getting the start at center for this season. We got Kobe Simmons and Tomas making up an 81 overall backcourt off our bench. Kelly Oubre 79 overall. We still got Davis Bertans and Dwight Howard now down to a 78 overall. Gonna get about 10 minutes per game right there. But yeah, man, let's just go ahead and simulate this 4th and final season and see if we can be back-to-back champions. Okay, so a record of 58-23, first place yet again in the Eastern Conference. I say yet again, I think we were 4th last season, so yeah, man, simulate their day against Miami Heat. Here are the awards real quick for you guys all to see yet again, and we got Scott Brooks getting another Coach of the Year, All-NBA first team, All-NBA second, and All-NBA third, with John Wall and DeMarcus Cousins both making that. All right, I'm so happy we held on to John Wall and also Bradley Beal. I was definitely considering trading one of them for this video, but I didn't need to do it. Look at this starting 5, man. Absolutely deadly. I mean, Jakob averaged nearly the double-double, getting the blocks out there. He pretty much is doing exactly what Dwight Howard did for us. I mean, just for a bitch-ass contract. But like I was saying, he's only 26, so we can improve even more if we were to continue this rebuild. Dwight Howard at 10 minutes a game. I mean, he's 36 now. It was time, you know, for his minutes to kind of go down a bit. But here we go. First round of the playoffs. We do have the Cleveland Cavaliers, Kevin Love and Colin Sexton, simulate current round. And come on, man. Don't you? Okay, we got him in 7 games. 33-9-6 for RJ, 18-12 for John Wall. Moving on to the Milwaukee Bucks, simulate current round. And got them in 7 games. All right, man, we're getting kind of lucky here because we probably should have got knocked out in the first round. Next up, the 76ers, simulate current rounds. And okay, man, maybe I should have just stopped last season and stepped on a freaking bitch-ass good note because now I just lost. But it's all good. We got our 1 championship. I just wanted to continue it, you know, see if I can go back-to-back for y'all Washington Wizard fans out there. Also important to note that I was going to sign Harry Giles at the beginning of this video so I could say you're a wizard, Harry, like in Harry Potter, but I did not do that because it would have been kind of cringe, just like when I just said it right there. But that doesn't matter, man. Thank you all so much for watching. Be sure to drop that like, subscribe if you're new to my channel, and peace out.